The UFC has pulled the lateannounced fight of Andrea LeeKalindra Faria due to Lee not being in the USADA testing pool due to testing positive for diuretics in March 2016. Due to the prior violation, which she served a minimum suspension, she would have had to undergo a minimum of 6 months of testing before she could fight in the UFC. In a social media post, Lee explained that it was not the UFC's fault because they didn't know about this USADA rule. Prior to changes to the UFC anti-doping policy, an exemption could be made for fighters to receive a waiver so that they would not have to enter the testing pool within 6 months. But since Brock Lesnar, this has changed. This situation is a little different since Lee was previously payout perspective. While Lee does not blame the UFC, it's hard not to. Certainly, the UFC should know its own anti-doping policy and the corresponding USADA rules. Moreover, this fight was a late add to next Saturday's UFC 216. It's example of an oversight that should have not taken place, as we know that Faria and Lee are probably not going to be compensated despite probably expending money to start the process of training.